Hello everyone, I'm Comic Book Ben. This is my recent comic book pickups, including my pull list, comic books I bought from Long Box Love Affair on YouTube, and some Midtown comic books I picked up. So my pull list this week was only 4 books, so it's not many for most people compared to most people, but got some decent books. So I got Eternal Empire #8, which was actually pretty disappointing. The series honestly gotten worse as it's gone on. I know it's ending in like 3 or 4 issues or something like that, or 2 or maybe. I don't even. I think it might be even 10 issues when it ends. So I'm just gonna keep getting it until it ends because it's so close to ending that it's just worth keep getting, in my opinion. It's a decent story, but it's not great. And we got Deadly Class 33 of like Blood Part 2. Really good stuff. Deadly Class comes out so slowly. After reading it after reading the whole series in trade, it comes out really slowly afterwards. So it's kind of a bore. Have to wait so long for Rick Remender to release new books, and especially also Jonathan Hickman. Those two creators are so slow at getting comic books out that I don't like reading new stuff by them. And then we got Oblivion Song #2. I was wondering if my shop was actually able to be able to send me this issue, because I added this issue to my pull list about a week or so actually before this issue came out, like last week, and they actually had it, and actually copy I guess to send me. So Oblivion Song #2 is it's a lot better than the first issue. There's a lot more world building and goes into the history of kind of what happened. The first issue was a lot of action, but it didn't really go into detail what happened. So of course, it's one of my favorite creators, Robert Kirkman, who does incredible stuff. So it's always great. We got Rose #10. Really enjoying this comic still. It's a really good story. It's gotten a lot better since the first issue. Probably about since issue 5 or 6, it started getting really good. It's a slower read, so if you haven't read it yet, if you don't plan on reading it, I suggest picking up in trade because it's actually pretty good. Then we got some really good deals for Long Box Love Affair. I forget how much I actually paid for these two, but we got both copies of Sync #1, and I did not enjoy this series at all, this issue at all when I read it. I don't understand when I was so hyped up at one point. The next page ever. This series speculation was like $60. I think we peaked at like $70 at one point, and I just don't take my word for it. Speculation wise for the first issue, so I think it was like $15 for both these together, but in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. It was not a very good story. But from Long Box Love Affair, so he's a really great guy, great video, great channel. So there's more speculation than anything. And then working on the only comic book run I'm still working on, Walking Dead #43. Really epic Governor cover. It's one of my favorite covers of The Walking Dead, other than the Carl with the Forge one. And I think some of the really bright, colorful ones, and the Washington DC one, that was really cool. On the cover, the Capitol building on the cover, I forget what it is. Might be 93. Alright, so that's that for Long Box Love Affair. And then here's some Midtown Comics books that come in for the last couple of weeks for #1 issues. So I read Isola, did not enjoy it. I wasn't really sure what was going on. It was something about like this tiger being was like a prince or something, which wasn't enough meat and information to want me to keep reading. But Analog was good. It's basically the future, and there's no such thing as the internet anymore or stuff like that. So they have to. This guy who carries a briefcase around transferring information. These two came in today from last week. Midtown Comics ships takes about a week to get here, so if it comes out Wednesday, it gets here on Wednesday after, Saturday after around that. So we got The Dead Hand by Carl Higgins. I think it is Kyle Higgins, not Carl. Kyle Higgins, I'm pretty sure. Really good stuff there. And Crude, Never Won in Russia. It's by the artist of Baby Teeth. So I'm afraid I'm afraid that Baby Teeth is gonna be ending soon because he's working on Crude. I don't know of any artists who've worked on 2 series at once, but it's just too demanding. But good stuff there. Good issue, crude, and oops, sorry, the camera. Dead hand. So that's all I've got for this week. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already, and don't forget to like this video. Bye bye.